Erev Tov, everyone. Good evening, and welcome back. I know I saw many of you last night at Shabbat services, but now that we are getting toward the very end of Shabbat, we are going to mark the departure of Shabbat and the start of the rest of the week with our Havdalah ceremony, or Havdalah. Havdalah, or Havdalah, comes from the Hebrew infinitive lahavdil, which means to separate or to differentiate. So we are now at that liminal moment, that transitional moment between Shabbat and the rest of the week. We have the special treat, as I think most of you know, that we're not only marking the end of Shabbat and the start of the week, we are also going to be experiencing a Selichot service. It's not exactly a service. There's really no set specific way as to how to observe Selichot. It started, we think, in the Middle Ages at some point, and it is often meant to be an experience of renewal, repentance, a time to be prepared for the days of awe, the high holy days to come. Because this month's Saturday is so close to Rosh Hashanah, it's moved to 2 Saturdays before. Don't ask me exactly to explain that. But next Saturday would have been too close. Jewish communities observe Selichot on this particular Saturday. And again, it's really just sort of a way to let us know that the High Holy Days are almost upon us. And all of those themes of the High Holy Days, renewal, repentance, transformation, spirituality, we really try to get our juices flowing, so to speak, with Selichot. So we're going to, after Havdalah, read some poetry, we're going to hear some music, and then Stuart Eisendrath, as he has in the past, is going to be leading us in a guided meditation, again, to sort of center us and get us ready for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur that are on the horizon. So I think what I want to do, we won't have enough room to make a circle, which is ideal for Havdalah. The room just doesn't allow that. But if everyone would, come up front and let's stand around the table and we'll do Havdalah together, and then you'll go sit back down. So Debbie,
I put it in
you just hold it over this plate.
and that's it.
Until the end, and then I'm going to extinguish it. But
So I just hold it until you
until, yeah,
got it.
you just hold it.
Got it.
So, whoops, I'm going to go ahead and light this now.
Nope.
Whoops. We used to have problems with our candles. Now we're having problems with our matches. No, we got it. Havdalah begins with the lighting of the Havdalah candle.
And in Yagun.
That's all you have to do. Not over the wine, just over the plate. Okay.
Lai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen borei peri hagafen lai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei besamim borei minei besamim borei minei besamim lai Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh lai 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 ya la 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Hamavdil ben Kodesh l'Kodesh l'Chol Hamavdil ben Kodesh l'Chol Shavua Tov Shavua Tov Shavua Tov Shavua Tov Shavua Tov Shavua Tov Shavua Tov, Shavua Tov, a good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. A good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishvi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Bimhera ve'amenu, Yavo Eleinu, Imashiach ben David, Imashiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi. You can tell them what to do.
Please take your seats. And we're going to begin the Selichot Service. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la ya la 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 Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi. Dai 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 We have said goodbye to Shabbat, utilizing our Havdalah rituals, the fire, the flame, spices, and wine. Who says we don't have some neo-paganism in Judaism a little bit. So we've said goodbye to Shabbat. We welcome the next week, and we get ready for the days of awe to come. So we're going to shift now to our Selichot service, and I'm going to start with a poem by Alden Salavi, a very prominent poet in the Reform movement, moved from the States to Israel. He's been in Israel for a number of years, and he's got a few poems that I think are very appropriate for tonight. This one is called Mountain Prayer at Twilight. This splendor, this yearning of cliffs and crests, this longing of ridges and heights, this hint of eternity, this poetry in rock, stretches from horizon to horizon, beyond the limits of this world. Power, thunder, silence. How glorious are the peaks at dusk, how majestic at twilight. V'to afot ha'arim lo, the heights of the mountains are God's. I just want to do God's will. God has allowed me to go up to the mountain, and I've looked over. I've seen the promised land. The mountains skipped like rams, the hills like young sheep. This beauty, this echo of infinity, this music of transcendence, this steadfast power summons us home. Milifnei Adon chuli aretz, tremble earth at the presence of God. This twilight, let it be for shelter. This coming daybreak, let it be for hope, for renewal, and for dedication. Let the mountains bear peace to the people and the hills through righteousness.
We return, we return, we return, return again. We return, we return, we return, return again to love, to love, love. We return again to love. We return, we return, we return, we return, return again. We return, we return, we return, we return, return again to truth, truth, truth. We return again to truth. We return, we return, we return, return again. We return, we return, we return, return again to love, to love. to love. We return again to love. The last one is to you. To you. To you. To you. We return again to you.
You without peace. You without peace, who yearn for God's blessings, but push them away, feeling their presence and blocking their arrival, hoping for grace without gracing the hope of holy reunion, of blessings and wonder. Know this, your heart is beautiful. Your love is pure. Your longing sings with truth. Your journey is righteous. Your path is lonely. And God yearns for you to keep searching for the holiness and light that surround us all.
Ay, 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 Ashamnu, Bagadnu, Gazalnu, Dibarnu Dofi, Dibarnu Dofi, ay, 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 Hevenu, Hevinu, Hevinu, Vahirshanu, Vahirshanu, Zadnu, Hamasnu, Tafalnu Sheker, Tafalnu Sheker, ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ya'atznu ra, Ya'atznu ra, Kizavnu, Kizavnu, Latznu, Latznu, Ashamnu, Bagadnu, Gazalnu, Dibarnu Dofi, Dibarnu Dofi, ay, 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 ay.
I am breathing. I am breathing. I am breathing. A prayer runs through it. A prayer of hope, a prayer of love, a prayer of wholeness and heart. I am hearing. I am hearing. A song runs through it. A song of joy, a song of wonder, a song of thanks and praise. I am seeing. I am seeing. A light runs through it. A light of hope, a light of love, a light of wisdom and grace. I am being. I am being. My life runs through it. A life of mystery, a life of awe and splendor, a life exalting God's holy name. Having read this poem about breathing, about being, about living, I thought it was a great time in our Selichot experience to invite up Stuart Eisendrath, who has led guided meditations for us in the past and who's going to do it thankfully and graciously again tonight. Stuart and Deborah are longtime CBS members. Their claim to fame is that they are fellow Midwesterners, just like me and Carolyn. Stuart is a psychiatrist, an author, and retired former faculty member of UCSF. Is that the right way to say it? Emeritus, sorry. Emeritus faculty member of UCSF. And Stuart has a lot of experience, both as a psychiatrist and a thoughtful, sensitive Jew with meditation. So Stuart, I'm going to invite you to come up, and Gordon and I will sit down, and we're going to follow your lead. I'm going to give you the handheld mic. Is it okay if we dim the lights a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we dim the lights? Do you know how to do that?
Well, thank you for that nice introduction. I'm going to be leading us tonight in a guided meditation to enhance loving kindness, compassion, and in this time of year, with the high holidays approaching, those qualities are very much on the horizon and important for us. So get yourself comfortable in your chair, both feet planted on the floor, and when you're ready, allow your eyes to drift shut or else to just gaze softly in front of you towards the floor, whichever you prefer. And to begin with, take a few breaths in and out, feeling the breath move in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Just feeling the breath, the essence of life, moving in and out. And as you continue to breathe, allowing yourself to maintain a dignified, erect, but relaxed posture. Just breathing in and out. Noticing the quality of the breath as it moves in and out. Perhaps feeling some turbulence from the breath moving in and out at the tip of your nose. Keeping your concentration on the breath. So if the mind wanders, as minds tend to do, just congratulate yourself on noticing how your mind has wandered and gently escorting it back to the breath. Now focusing on the quality of loving kindness, beginning first with yourself. Imagining yourself shooting an arrow of loving kindness towards yourself. So you can take aim, picturing yourself and allowing the arrow of loving kindness to wash over you. And as you do so, you can say these phrases to yourself. May I be safe. With each breath, say another phrase. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I live life with ease. Going through those phrases again. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I live life with ease. And shifting a bit in the direction that you direct your loving kindness, picturing someone who you love. It could be anyone, from a child, an infant, a loved one, even a pet perhaps, but some being that you love without question. And repeating the phrases as you aim the arrow towards that being. May they be safe. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they live a life of ease. Just directing that arrow of loving kindness towards that being. Then you can pick somebody or some being that perhaps doesn't have all the qualities of love that you have noticed, but is more of a neutral being. You have neither positive or negative feelings about, but you can direct your loving kindness towards them. May they be safe. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they live a life with ease. Next, you can direct your loving kindness towards some being that you may have had some problem with, some more troublesome picture, some being that isn't neutral, but you've had some trouble with in the past. And direct the loving kindness towards them. May they be safe. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they live a life with ease. Next, finally, expanding the loving kindness that you sent out, this time to the world at large. May the world be safe, especially in these times. May the world be healthy. May the world be happy. May the world be filled with life, with ease. Then coming full circle, bringing your loving kindness back to yourself and repeating the phrases. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I live a life with ease. And then when you're ready, gently and peacefully bring your attention back to the room, opening your eyes when you're ready. So it's traditional in meditative practices to have a brief period of inquiry after the meditation so people can share what their experience was like. Would anybody like to comment on what the experience was like for you?
I was challenged with finding someone that was neutral. I had no trouble finding someone that I had some mischief going with. But it was pretty interesting that I canvassed my life and my relationships. I thought, I either really love people or I don't.
Yes.
Thank you.
On the heels of what Catherine was saying, finding someone neutral, I was also kind of struggling with that. So I decided to pick the gas station attendant at the Chevron station on Trancas. And it made me really happy to think that that person right now is getting this loving attention directed at him or her. I'm not even sure who's on duty tonight. And that person has no idea that all this loving kindness is being beamed at him or her. And I thought that was really cool.
Thank you.
I felt ending the statements with may he, she, or I, or it be at ease was wonderful. Isn't that what we're all striving for?
Life isn't easy, but that's what we're striving for. Yeah, thank you, Robin.
When I was thinking about people being at ease, certain people came to me. One in particular that I know is not at ease. All right, and it was well pointed for me to single out that person to attach these feelings to. So hopefully this person can change and will feel better and feel more at ease.
Thanks, Scott. Did anybody notice that it was more challenging to direct loving kindness towards yourself than others? No? In our meditation classes, which I taught at UCSF for a long time, actually still did just this spring, it's very common that people find it easier to direct loving kindness towards others than themselves. And of course, in this period of time, with the high holidays approaching, this is a good practice, this loving kindness meditation to engage in as we try to take in the concepts of forgiveness and compassion and self-compassion. So thank you all for participating tonight.
Okay, thank you, Stuart, for your generosity, for your experience, and for helping to center us on this Selichot as we get ready for our period of reflection and renewal and hopefully improvement during the days of awe. I was thinking that after this week in particular, when political violence is so rampant and horrific and divisive in this country and around the world, what a better exercise than to try to center ourselves in all of this chaos and vitriol and prepare for the days ahead. Try to tap into the loving kindness and the empathy that we all have within us. And just a quick teaser, my sermon for Erev Rosh Hashanah is about empathy. So I'm going to pick up where you left off. So we're going to read one more poem and close with a final song. If I can find my book. Oh. In my distress. In my distress, I call out to you, Holy One, who heals and loves, and sometimes refrains. What then is this prayer? What then is my open heart? I lay bare before you, and you hold space for my grief, for my sorrow and love, for my confusion and wonder. This life is a journey, an uneven road, paved in light and shadow, in darkness and daybreak, so that when my footsteps falter, I am drawn back to you. In my distress, I call out to find the glory of holiness I could not see, the holiness that abandoned me, the love I could no longer find. You who hears prayer, accept my tears as expiation, as incense on the altar of life, as a guilt offering to the ones I love. Let my trust never fail, nor my hopes fade, for you are the source of healing, the source of hope, the source of faith. In my distress, I call out, and my heart, still yearning, prays for rest. Answer me, please answer me. Baruch atah Adonai, shomea tefillah. Blessed are you, Adonai, who hears our prayer.
Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu, Ki ein banu masi. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu, Ki ein banu masi. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu,
This concludes our Selichot service. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you, Stuart, so much. And we hope to see all of you in the days of awe to come, whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, whether you understand the different traditions and prayers, or whether you're still finding them a little challenging. You know, this is the time for Jews to be together in community and really work to be better people and to build a better society. And now more than ever do we really need that. So hopefully we'll see you soon. And if you want, other than checking your emails, go to the website. We have a completely revamped website for those of you who don't know yet. It's beautiful, it's easy to use, it's got lots of information, and thanks to Amy Hall, without whom we would not have it. So we'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.